Hi, and welcome to Cat Ren Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be reviewing Cave Carson Has a Cybernetic Eye, number 2. So this is the continuation of Gerard Way's DC Young Animal run of Cave Carson. It's very space science theater mystery. It's very otherworldly. The art is like everything else going on in Young Animal, very separated from the rest of the DC world. That being said, I really am enjoying this book. We learned a little bit in the first one about how Cave Carson married the princess of this underworld, Mulrog? I know I'm not pronouncing it right. Don't butcher me for it. Let's just keep going, shall we? But she died, but they had a daughter. So now in this issue, we're finding a bit more about how the king of that world has abandoned its people. He's abandoned his people, and now basically the shit's hitting the fan. And the people in charge that know that Cave Carson was married to this princess and know that Chloe is technically of both worlds, Chloe being his daughter, they want to take her in. And Cave Carson is not going to allow that. So, I love the fact that there's always a little bit of a side story going on in Cave Carson. So, we find out how he actually got his cybernetic eye. It was just this crazy robot that was walking around in a cave and literally tore his eyeball out and stuck itself in the socket. So, like what they were doing in the first issue, they don't 100% know what it's all about, what this eye is made out of. Also, can we just take a second to acknowledge the fact that the very next panel, after her father is getting his eye ripped out, you see Chloe eating a tomato, and it's really juicy, apparently, and it just, yeah, it's kind of gross, automatically flipping over, but I was like, oh god. For a split second there, you think, oh, somebody's actually eating Cave Carson's eyeball. It's like, oh, no, wait, she's having lunch with her boyfriend. And, Cave gets called into a meeting with the head of this unit, and they're discussing his daughter. And Cave doesn't like that. Cave's basically telling him that his daughter is off limits, and you come to find out that he has no intention of asking Cave's permission to take in his daughter. So instead, he tries to have her kidnapped, which doesn't go terribly well for the kidnappers, or him, since she knows how to handle herself. But then we go into more of Mad Dog, and he has his own crazy plot going on right now where he's running around killing bad guys, and he's gonna be there. You know, Wild Dog's gonna be there for Cave. And they confiscate a car, well, one of the robotic cars. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's this great part when he's when he's trying to escape the compound, when he's pointing a gun at one of the workers, one of the security guards, and he apologizes for it, and he says he's only doing it for the security camera's sake, that he has no intention of shooting him, he just doesn't want him to lose his job. And the guy's like, oh, thank you, Mr. Carson, you're such a nice man. You know? And it's really sweet, like little blips like that. But it goes into this whole trying to rescue his daughter when she's out on the road. And it seems like the next issue, we're gonna go a bit more into the underground world that his wife left. We're gonna hopefully meet some more of the royal family of Mulrog and figure out exactly what the hell's going on. Cave, he's just a man that's trying to protect his daughter now. I mean, he's lost his wife. He's trying to protect his daughter. And people who he thought were his friends are betraying him right and left. So, you know, it's rough to be Cave Carson right now. And I'm not 100% sure where all this is going to go, but I know there's going to be a lot of craziness. I know there's going to be a lot of twists and turns. I'm looking forward to the third issue. Like I said, I already reviewed the first issue, so look it up on previous videos on my channel. Like this video if you liked it. Comment below and tell me if you liked any of these highlight moments from the issue. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of my older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host Caitlin. Bye!